Well, Kia, fantastic start to your league campaign with a comfortable victory against Cheltenham. So what's your overall assessment this afternoon?
So the idea was to start hard and fast and basically just go at Cheltenham. So I just said to the players, just come out, put them under pressure, see what their goalkeeper's like, see what their new team's like, because I know they've lost a lot of players. And then Elise scored in the first 35 seconds, which is the best way to start the game. And then from there, the players had confidence and was building the play, and then just went on to score a few more. So actually the first half probably... we put the game to bed really in the second half, managed it out. So, it was a good start to the campaign, especially when you've got new players in, debuts and all that sort of stuff. So, positive, which is good to build on, especially going into next few games and a cup run. So hopefully that'll be good for us.
It was a very different look, Swindon Town development team, with 5 league debuts for your side, with Alana Coolin, Fern Anderton, Elise Clayton, Mary Shaw and Abby Hughes coming in for your side. And you've had to wait particularly a long time to integrate Elise Clayton into your side, but her performance proves it was well worth the wait.
Yeah, of course. Elise obviously trained with us all of last season, which I think is what's made her so good as well, because she's seen us play the whole year, so she knows exactly what I want from the team and what she needs to do. And she played in a couple of different positions today as well, so she did herself a really, really good job. I wanted her in midfield on the ball in the end and then play the ball out, which I think is exactly why she deserves player of the match today. The rest of the players, a few of them are quite young, new players coming in, so confidence in the team as well. Like 5 new players starting is fantastic. I probably... could have put more in if I wanted to, but with a couple of injuries and illness and things like that, had a bit of a swap, as you would know. Debuts, they all did fantastic. All of them. I think quite a few of them could have got player of the match today, definitely.
And leading your line, new striker Alana Coolin, off the mark with a goal on her debut. You must be delighted for her.
Yeah, of course. And Abby, the ball into her off her left foot, and Alana absolutely struck it home. So fantastic for her as well. And Alana's had a fantastic pre-season. Definitely shows why we needed her in the team. And she was fantastic today, picking up the ball, first touch, playing it off. Her, Elise, in the combos and playing up. They were amazing. Very good. Proves exactly why I signed them. So delighted about that. Especially they're so young. They're both 16. So.
You talk so much about wanting to start quick this afternoon, but a lot of credit needs to be said about how you managed the game out then in the second half, and a proper professional second half to secure your victory. But not only that, a clean sheet as well to start the season, so that must give your side great confidence.
Yeah, of course, and then them playing together, and they've had quite a good pre-season to gel, especially when we played Reading a few weeks ago, and you could really see that they've all got to know each other and they're good mates. So it definitely shone through, especially that second half, because it got quite scrappy. Cheltenham, last 20 minutes just wanted to fire the ball long, and we just had to keep bringing it back and trying to go back at them again and try and work it round. So yeah, fair play to Cheltenham, because they were quite compact second half and just kept trying to force us back, but obviously keep piling the pressure on. We definitely could have had a few more goals, but at the same time, first game of the season, 3-0 first half, puts it to bed. So yeah, then Paige as well, captain today, her first time. I think she was fantastic, talking to the players, talking them through what they needed to do, what I wanted them to do. So yeah, very, very professional from all of them, and Paige definitely deserves a shout out as well. She was fantastic.
Amongst having 5 league debuts, obviously you had a number of experienced players still on the pitch. One to mention, Paige Williams, but still had Kiara Francis-White in defence. Tia Rees still within the squad as well. Kaylee Drury, a prominent figure in your development side. So those players are needed with these younger players that you've got coming in as well.
Yeah, of course, and I think they helped them a lot. And the new players, you wouldn't think some of them were 16 years old, just made a starting debut today. But actually, the older players, I'd say older, they're only like 17, 18 as well. So which is crazy that you've got that much experience of an 18-year-old on the pitch, and Paige being 19, leading it is amazing. So them talking to each other and their experience from last year has shone through today, because they managed it out, whereas I don't think last year we could have managed it out as much. We definitely would have conceded this time last year. So for them to do that and know that they can is the best part. And obviously having GK back as well, but in the goal, she did a really good job talking to them, bringing out, coming and getting the ball. So yeah, she was vocal as well from the back all the way to the front, which definitely shone through as well.
Let's talk about that lastly. A familiar face back in the town goal for yourselves today with Grace Kazir. So what is the latest on Freya White, and how good is it to see Grace back in a town shirt?
Yeah, Grace, bless her, she walked in, she gave me a hug, she was so excited. And I showed her new shirt, nice and yellow, and she was like, "That's amazing." So yeah, I was like, "Hope you like highlighter," because that's what yellow is. So yeah, she was fantastic today. Fair play as well, obviously, because she emergency signing for me on Friday to bring her in to play today. So Freya has got an inflamed patella, so she'll be out for up to 8 weeks. So it's quite a difficult injury because she's been out long term. So she's just come back and then has gone backwards again in her recovery. So we've been working with her quite closely this week, got Grace in just to help us out. So Grace will hopefully come back to us in a few weeks' time when she moves back down from up north. So nice to get her in, and nice for Freya to not have to rush again to come back to us. So yeah, we wish Freya the best. Obviously, her rehab, she's doing a good job so far, having been out this week. So yeah, but having Grace back's been amazing, especially when she was with me for the under-18s and we won the cup. So a lot of memories with Grace, and I think she really enjoyed it today, especially her clean sheet. She was buzzing, so that's always good.